qikert over that A site.
Oh, Simple's got the dualies boosted up. Bit also lying in wait back of the site. It's the dualies to open up. scenarii dead and Bit helping out. This is a lovely opener from Simple. He's going to hit the ground running. Dual Beretta's taking heads off. The hat trick already. And it might be about to get sweeter. Juan Flatro waiting around outside of main.
Rigon crosses through, wins his fight. 10 health traded. Electronic gives up mid though, so that does allow for a red flank, but they're going back to B. Pass Simple, missed shot. Perfecto saves him for now.
Yeah, but now you know that both these players are in cave. You know that right now you've got them trapped. And so Synopsy goes moving into B. Full knowledge on these Navi guys in this, well, I was going to say 3v3, now down to the 2v2 with this plant happening. And these Eagles have a little bit of time to get set up in these post plants, right? There is this kind of constant pressure from cave. But Perfecto won't look to go too soon. He's going to wait for Electronic to move in, clear some of these long angles. Now Perfecto feels a little more free here, right? Oh, Electronic knocked out of the round, and Perfecto swinging, wins that first fight, but cannot take it any further. Bad News Eagles going to get on the board here and now in their first rifle round. This is a lot of ownership gain, but my word, Simple. Just a bit of chance spam through the smoke. Finds his way into this 5v3. JXX posted with the orb, was hoping to get a donut fight, but eventually has to concede the angle. Bad News Eagles going back over here towards the lane.
It's cooked.
Their eyes set on a B play, I guess. That's really, you know, what they feel like they're left with here. No real estate anywhere else. And if they do play into this site, they're going into an even odds bout, even with the smoke landing at long and short to cut off these angles. You can throw a boost up here if you're Navi, and they're going to do exactly that. Electronic, the bottom half of the boost tucked in at the corner. There's still a man in the site. Perfecto blowing out, but they're not ready for some Young. There's that interplay between the Navi defense, and they run him down and close it. He lost his gun.
Что лучше? Взять CSGO Prime за 1000 рублей в Steam или за 100 рублей на LOL Steam? Я думаю, выбор очевиден. LOL Steam – это честный и безопасный сайт, где ты сможешь найти дешевые аккаунты по любым играм.
Have to win it, they say. Rigon. Oh, he's got room, he's got timing. Bit's got no idea, but Rigon doesn't want to jump the gun.
Oh, and you've kind of held it so long now that you're just assuming it's clear. Yeah, Bit will be the one to win that. It was kind of on a razor's edge, but he's the one to tip the scales in favor of Navi. Now this orb from CT, it's Simple raining out, dropping that bomb.
There it is.
Continuing the fight, wanting even more out of this round. Young dead, but there's the trade from Bit. Simple coming alive.
Yeah.
Oh, out in the midst of the net. Oh, that's a gnarly nade. This mid play, kind of wild that scenario's gotten here, but Navi look aware. They're going to chase him down. And things go from bad to worse. The one kind of saving grace was that maybe scenario getting so deep could have come as a bit of a surprise to Navi. But all it did was leave him on an island. The mid flash has wrecked everybody, but in the end, Navi are the ones to see it through. Up in the 5v2, Bad News Eagles. This one, it's a non-starter of a round. These always feel the roughest. You're already looking at this saying like, yeah, we can't win it. This one's done. GXX. It's a double. Bomb retrieved. All right, trying to make us believe. Up and in the lane. There is this man in cave. Orb of Simple posted in the donut as well. Nails the shot.
God damn, 13-2, Harry. This is a beautiful start to the day for Simple. He's woken up on the right side of bed.
They had all this util poised. They wanted to try and get the orb boosted. And instead, they're left scavenging, going for scraps, just trying to retake the lane, and they don't even get the trade on a Young.
Now they're going to get baited into the orb, and Simple has yet to miss a shot on it. It will not start today. Deagle out, finally put down. Young can't line them up either. There's a third man in B. But this is the closest round it feels like BNE have had in some time. Bit has contained them inside of the B site. If they want to go back to A, they've got to take the spawn route. And so onwards they move. Now into the crossfire. Bit's been called into the site. Electronic takes ramp, and Navi, they've been so aggressive on B. They have never let BNE relax. They've cleared out more of the map. They know they've given up the site, but as long as Bit draws in attention, oh, wait, they've walked right by through their own smoke. Bit's aware. He does consider it. 30 seconds, and he shuts down the first scenario. Does he realize Electronic has been the B anchor in some of these rounds? He's going to make that move. 30 seconds back to the A site.
All right, this is a real mind game round. scenario The right read on the situation. Up and leaves the B side, but Electronic is fast on the approach. 1v1 to decide if Bad News Eagles can punctuate this with a second round. Scenario on the angle. Oh, just misses the timing, but goes back in, and the second time is the charm for him. A
Final
second
bullet
on the board for Bad News Eagles, and done with the last bullet in the AK. Fair enough with 20 seconds left. You know, there's already very little time. You might have just ruined their round for all you know, but you haven't. Bad News Eagles are going fast up through red. A bit of on-the-fly calling. But will they get shot down? Recon dead and simple. Raining death out from the temple. Synopsy low from earlier in the round, locked out of it. And with the bomb dropped back in spawn and so much time wasted from Navi's utility, Bad News Eagles just have to write this one off.
Oh, maybe take Simple. No, he can't, not at the end. A 6 KD on Simple right now. Side of it, they've got Cave, Sunday and Perfecto coming in from the CT side. Back turned, communication lacking, but no smokes means no warning as Simple finds out the hard way. 2 kills on the entry. Perfecto, they're going to run him down. They've got him right where they want him. Double up, they line up. Electronic trades, but still B&E have the sight.
Now this is a low econ round, so Navi, they might want to give this a go, but it's all the way back in red, having to move back over here. Gonna waste precious time.
Good Molly.
Molly's nice to force that swing out of Scenario, but he'll stay shallow on the angle, not giving this fight over. Or Util going out, smoking a cave, trying to cut off these angles. Whoa, okay, bit. Never quite really saw Scenario there, but does find him. Flash going over, trying to set Electronic up, and a smoke in at the ramp. That spam sells Regon down the river, and now Synopsy's in the 1v2. They're on the bomb, they're sticking it, the tag's in, but it's not the killing blow. And so the retake is found for Navi. Even the kill to close it all, and that's just mad. You know, that round.
Timings on this B site, every single opportunity they get. Perfecto, pick your poison.
This is so awkward. Coin flip of a round, but
he can't go through.
Comes up heads, and yeah, that push is denied. That's crazy. Perfecto, like, just had to hit the right timing. Electronic, through cave, backed up by Perfecto. Even if you try and trade this, even if you go looking for Electronic, there's another man in the cave ready to shut you down. Bad News Eagle's going to line up some of this util, going to lob that in now. That will cut these cave players out, or at least it's meant to.
Had she missed.
Yeah, misses its mark, and so a lot of room given over here.
Scenario barrel spotted, and Perfecto on the boost spams him out. Electronic even swings, and the flash will find nothing as they are protected by the cave. Regon, 30 seconds. If he wants to make that mad play to A, that would be his best bet, but he doesn't know it. However, Regon has realized he's got room as Navi set up for a full flank right now. I think he's going to take it. 20 seconds. He's got to run soon. Simple's already realized. Simple already knows. They have no clue, no info to go off of, and Simple's already in the sight.
Yeah, this is going to suck. You really think you've outbrained them here, but Regon, mate, he's been outcalled. He's been outsmarted in this one. Simple. What would I do? He asks himself as he goes and gets a 12-3 half for Navi. In form today and smiles all round. Now they explode into this B site, but a smoke spam will go a long way, but it's Simple to find a kill in that kill feed next. Regon on the receiving end of it, and Juan Flatro spotted on the wrap round. Bad News Eagles, they can feel this getting out of hand. It's getting worse and worse with each passing second. And now it is just this flank that is known about. And it will get located. 13-3 pistol round secured.
And that should be all worry out the window, right? If there really was as util ready at the B site, Molly can come down. Simple probably won't respect it. Oh, it comes in early though, before he gets spotted. Molly will clear out Scenario, meaning Flatro is now on his own, fighting for his life. GXX gets picked off of that close mid position, and Flatro only goes 1-for-1. It's all starting to come crumbling down. The re-aggro from Scenario is nice, but Simple has taken the space.
Yeah, Sunday has the bomb here, but if anything, that makes it way less likely that he would ever commit to going cave. With no one else nearby, you can't afford losing the bomb there. Simple, still waiting at the top of ramp. Once again, this decision to wait for the reaction from your opponents, and it will serve them well. Simple. There's that 5-0 KD, or 5-1 KD you were hoping for. Scenario's going to ruin it, and we're into this 2-2. Guns grabbed, weapons retrieved, and Bad News Eagles already moving over towards this A side of the map. Synopsy's beat the timing, could try and stop this plant here and now, but the tunnel vision leads into his death. 1v1 as Seneri gives it his best shot, but he can't get it over the line. Navi.
An elimination game, and Flatro finds the first.
Oh, all right, that's more like it. They're going to hit the ground running here. Oh, GXX having a wrestle with the dual Berettas. Sure, he's dead, but you'd like to think in the 4v1, Bad News Eagles should have this one under control. They're all pushed into the lobby. Some die young. Oh my God, don't give him this. The wrap from Regon was in.
Would have liked a knife there.
And my God, that was almost, you could almost feel that starting to happen for Some Die Young. Maybe he can survive the run to vent.
Yes.
Let's see. Door swings open, nade goes in. Juicy one at that. Kill on a bit. We'll get one from the Glocks.
Yeah.
And now Perfecto
Yes!
wins. Oh, you're gonna get knifed. No, he finds one.
What are you doing?
Don't throw! Oh my God! Oh my God, BNE.
Laugh it
But
off.
I gotta say, you know, I'm saying how good friends these guys are.
Navi set the smokes outside instantly, and they run right behind. It's actually Regon to find a kill on the A site. Electronic will get that shot over the top of the blue box, and they're going to try and cross a nade. Dodged, but players make it down secret for now. Oh, off
Fast
the
wrap in the
reload.
main, yeah, simple. Here's that reload, and like a moth to a flame, he takes away main up the vents, and Nopsy goes into the crosshair as well. And fares just about as well as the last guy. Simple with the double opener, Seneri heading down lower. Just on a coin toss, really. And with this info gain, Simple, you know, taking main away. Now, if they kind of take their time on this one, they'll be able to figure out very, very quickly where this last man is. Bit's going to get that info, maybe more than the info, even flicking back to find that kill.
I love that routing. We see a lot of players do that. You should have heard it, but Flashes actually went out at the same time. It's actually not broken, sorry. He waits for the rotate instead, and it feeds him. Easy kill. Flashes will fall. Seneri, they don't know about him. He's got kills on his plate, takes the first, and they trade well. Simple, shutting down this outside rotate.
Still both down at lower. One Flatro now knocked out of it, and Regon, he was just moving away all the way up towards Secret. Now I think if you're Some Die Young, you're assuming he's rotated A. Tap on it. Hoping this bait's a peek. Door swings open, and now Some Die Young, a real chance in the clutch. It's a damn good try.
You'd at least want more competition out of BNE to make that feel like it was worth it. But Navi, they don't care. They've got the trophy in mind and in sight.
Oh,
Another?
low HP player here, right? Simple tagged up.
Oh,
Forced forward by the molly. Yeah, that's a freebie for GXX. Bit an electronic over in Secret, but they're trying to get back into the lobby. They're trying to help Perfecto out here because he's gotten the bomb. And he's in a bit of a bad way. He's getting pushed. Regon finds him, and as you try to plug this hole, as you try to make matters better, one Flatro was meant to cause you more problems. Electronic somehow aware. We'll check for that, and now the round opens up all over again. They've made a decision to separate here. I think a lot of teams would have elected to just stay grouped, play this trade game into the lobby, but it feels like they want to get this bomb, and they're accounting on Bad News Eagles just not having discovered it. Pretty big bluff for Electronic to have called.
no time to go heaven.
Gonna have to commit to the A plate bit. 15 seconds, and he tries to get out through the door. He's shut out of the round by Regon, swinging out. Electronic with the double, and the third man actually peaks that from heaven. That's kind of crazy, considering GXX has like 2 HP. He's posted outside, has a bit of support here as well. Oh, but Simple's Krieg meets him from the silo.
Okay.
Electronic gonna catch one Flatro, and this double outside setup that was meant to, you know, maybe be the difference maker, dead in the water. Regon has helped out by reclaiming that kill, and they're gonna boost up into heaven here just to keep that flow of information available. I like this, right? Because otherwise you have a huge gap outside that you cannot plug from main. There was really no way to keep the info flow there. So Now you've got Regon up in the heavens. He's going to be able to scout out outside and maybe even get involved to find a 3v3.
Yeah, he almost re-swung that, but he definitely realized better of it. He wants to play this later in the round. Oh, he is now spotted by outside. The ladder timing not good, bit right below. Navi 4-on-2, no excuses. This is their round. Into ramp they go, flanking down to the lower site. Scenario is being split from both sides, and he's almost grabbing a kill there. Can he escape? Oh, nice hop.
Nice hop.
1 health. Without it, he's dead, and he probably still is. It feels inevitable, and they will deliver that. Synopsy out of the round. Could think about saving that orb. It's still in garage. Honestly, his best play, but their CT side versus FaZe.
Oh, on Flatro, they're already up past him. He's going to have to flick back for this, and that just sails right on by. Bit secures the bag. Now wrapping made. Bad News Eagles kind of caught by the timing on this one. Navi very, very good at these quick pace changes, right? Just to completely blindside the opposition. Synopsy in at the back of the site is spammed out, and this round's already over. Simple's even hunting down Scenario. Electronic going to beat him to it, but it's a lead gained all over again for Navi.
Could come back to bite them in the arse. Flatro has his back turned right now. Scenario's drop ramp because of this info, and they don't clear it. They just walk in, wander into Perfecto, wondering what's going on. Scenario might have the answers. 2 kills down on the lower site. He drops in. Young eviscerates him, and a 2-on-2 ensues.
Oh, Regon up over the top, dropping in, and knocks them both out of the round.
Like that. Flashes out, this high-tempo A play rears its head once again.
Yeah, this time though, Bad News Eagles want to try and put a stop to it. They've got the resources, the facilities for that, boss man. Electronic getting out of there. A man down, Navi wounded, but not backed into a corner just yet. Scenario in at ramp, calling for rotates, and there's a double lined up on his plate, but only the one. GXX will be the guy swooping in for the multi-kill. Taking them inside of this A bomb site. Simple posted outside, and Simple is going to be given action. The dualies are the thing to open, but Simple's getting run at, getting run down. Only good for 1, as he is beat back eventually. Man advantage still residing with Navi. However, Bad News Eagles, they've recognized the space they've got here outside. GXX trying to push up, trying to fight for heaven. Has a man locked in, and we'll find him with a clean tap. We're back into this 3v3 now. Electronic has pushed all the way through the lobby, all the way, and is now looking to commit to this wrap round outside, but timing's going to be everything, right? And Bad News Eagles have a good bit of room ahead of him here.
Yeah, Navi realized this one well, though. They haven't fallen for any kind of secret drop. They know it's going to be
spot this, bro.
He is going to catch this, but he's going main. They know it's A. Both lobby players holding onto heaven and clearing the ramp side. Perfecto seconds away from success. About to spot this drop in from the top. Dualies. And more than enough bullets to find these kills.
Yeah, has to duck out of there as they do manage to get in through the heavens. Perfecto's going to wait for them to drop into the site and deal with them one at a time if that's what it takes. Regon's actually taken the bomb down lower to B while GXX is faking the A play. They've got him pinned in, so they're just going to take this fight. They are kind of glad that he's given them this 3v1 at the upper side of the map, and now the penny's going to drop. Well, hang on a moment. They've taken that bomb down lower.
Send those dualies in first, scavenging, spamming. Regon on the site. He needs 2 taps right here, right now, and he can't do it. Perfecto, I love that. Jumping round corners, making his headbox extremely hard to hit.
Displace some Young, who does drop off the top of Heart.
Sharp.
The fact he hasn't fired off is ballsy, and now they don't know he's close. Regon. Oh, Synopsy's dead to full damage. Gravity's found him. Scenarios at least open up ramp and well give them a route down into this B side, but look at Navi, man, straight down the vent. They are all here. It's a 2v2 very quickly, and with one of these doors blowing off like that, it's really awkward for GXX. Tries to plant, the spam gets him off the bomb, and Navi have done enough to run away with that flashbang. Looks like it's going to get him off the angle. He actually goes back in with the no-scope. Simple. Now that you've seen the troll under the bridge, do you want to pay the toll to get past this ramp room? Simple's moving back in. There's a man in plain view. He's seen him now. BNE get a kill. They might just look to go back here. GXX locked in this fight with Simple while the rest of the gang still wait back towards the lobby. It's kind of awkward here, man. BNE are very split up. If they go into A and perfecto is able to get away with something, this can still fall apart. Back of the site, he's all alone. Gonna have to do it, but he is doing it. 2 in the round. Now tucked in, the bomb dropped in hard. He's buying more than enough time. This is perfect. Living up to his name, GXX through heaven, won't have the angle. He's wasted so much time. And even though he's dead after the double, he's done his part in the round. Simple's on the ladder. This guy's been going for almost exclusively no scope, so don't mess with him here. GXX low on HP, has to cross for the bomb. What is he even meant to do in this situation? Both of them! They give him the fights!
As the util comes in from above, they can cut off this bomb, dropping down the ladder.
Oh, some daeYang doubling down, and now the wrap coming in. It never even gets out into the site. It's a real rough one. Banu's Eagles reduced to dust. Nothing but feathers and bones at the end of that one there. So this becomes one where you look at it and you say, well, this could easily be theirs. Regon fast through main, bit of a Navi-esque round from him here, really, but only good for one from it. perfecto tries to cross out, tries to just play the numbers game on this, and he's given the fights, he's given the peaks. Low HP on the main players, but not a shot connecting. Navi starting to run away with this. From the guy, bit in a wrap, annihilated from the peak of Regon. And this is one of these moments where there isn't really that contingency plan. There isn't really that kind of backup over towards ramp to offer any assistance. Don't have the resources after losing Electronic.
Oh boy.
It's given a lot of room over, and Regon will look to take the round here and now on the back of just holding W.
Again, just roaming the map, and Electronic has a perfect angle to end it.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to peek here, right? Can just sit behind the box, try to waste even more time. Does elect to go for the wide swing, and falls to Scenario perfecto into the back of the site. Great in this position. Oh, he loves it. Gives us the double. GXX, weapon of choice in hand. Gonna have to come up big. Top performer right now for the Bad News Eagles. Been flying high all damn game.
Does M4 have ammo? Might need a quick reload.
8 bullets. 8 bullets to try and hold on to this round. He's getting aggressive. He wants to bring the fight to them, and that's a decision that he will come to regret.
He didn't get Simple in secret to shut down an outside cross.
Well, let's see if he can. Posted with the orb, right place, right time for Simple, but even though he strikes first, it's only the leg. Flash to try and get him off the angle. He's got support, but now they're both in the vents. Confined spaces here. They could get caught on one another. Perfecto and Simple sliding past each other. Perfecto swinging and gets that trade. It's a 3v2. Bad News Eagles starting to run out of steam here. Scenario in the vents, and Juan Flatro out in this A site, going to give a route for this bomb to come up, but in the hut, Sundar Young, auto shotgun. Is this how it ends for the Eagles? Clay pigeon shooting maybe. On the back of the auto shot, Juan Flatro, 1v3 to try keep him in it. He's got no health. Bomb's gotten away from him. He's hunting the frags, and Bit's ready for it. There's the closer, 2-0 for Navi. A convincing win in this series. Bad News Eagles.